Hi, Pisces. Welcome to Cheese Reads. You can call me Cheese. Hi, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to see you. It's really, really great to be here with you. So welcome to your reading. This is going to be your general energy reading. It's a timeless reading, okay? This doesn't have to resonate for you at any specific moment. Whenever you find this reading, whenever it pops up for you, if it resonates for you in that moment, then that means that's the message for you in that moment, all right? Also, this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Pisces. So today is Thursday, which means it's a Jupiter day, which means that this is a day that I am able to really connect, tune into your energy, collectively speaking, because traditionally you are ruled by Jupiter. Now, currently, we consider you ruled by Neptune, but traditionally you were ruled by Jupiter. You and Sagittarius, and it's funny because in my astrological chart, my sun is in the 9th house, ruled by Sagittarius, and my moon is in the 12th house, ruled by Pisces. So you guys, I have a strong affinity to the both of you, you and Sagittarius. Now, I did Sagittarius before I did your reading. And now I'm doing your reading, and I am diving into the depths. And I have to say, there's a lot of sorrow down here. And it's not necessarily your fault, because you have to remember Pisces is the 12th, the final sign of the zodiac. Pisces is the closest thing in this physical world that we have to oneness and unity, okay? So when it comes to Piscean energy, you're gonna be dealing with the collective in some way, shape, or form. And so as I'm diving into the depths of Piscean energy right now, I am feeling a hell of a lot of sorrow, shame, and disappointment in terms of the collective, in terms of society. How have we come this far? 222 on the counter. How the hell did we get here? So I'm going to do my best to separate this from you, okay? However, I even in speaking through this, Pisces, I feel like that may be a lot of what you're going through right now, a lot of what you're feeling, you're thinking, you're experiencing, you're sensing. How the hell did we get here? I don't know, Pisces. How do we get out of it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's let Aquarius. Let's let Aquarius handle that, because we've been moving into the age of Aquarius, right? Okay. Ooh. And now I'm kind of feeling like, oh no, Pisces, don't take, yikes. Well, let's not place that. Let's not do that. All right, Pisces, let's get into this and see what's going on for Pisces at this time. See, now that I'm tapping into you, though, I feel a brightness. I feel happiness. I feel lightheartedness. I feel happy-go-lucky. So when it comes to the greater collective energy, there may be a lot of shame, guilt, and sorrow surrounding that, associated with that. But when it comes to you in your personal life specifically, and granted, yes, I'm still talking to a collective of people here, but when it comes to the focus on the microcosm, which is you, versus the macrocosm, which is the entirety of everything else, the collective, you feel good. I'm getting a light blue energy for you, which is very happy, very bright. I'm hearing happy-go-lucky. Good. Good. You're not letting the weight of the world drag you down. And maybe for some of you Pisceans out here that I'm channeling for right now, maybe that's a new skill that you've recently developed. Because in the past, it may have been very much, the weight of the world was dragging you down, but you found a way to separate yourself from that, to detach. Not Sagittarius, I'm sorry. Pisces learned how to detach? Shut the fuck up. I love that for you, Pisces. 444 on the counter. Yes, bitch. Pisces learned how to detach. Okay. Better get it, girlfriend, boyfriend, son. Look at that. The sun. I didn't even know there was a sun card in this deck, and it's here for you, Pisces. I'm taking this and I'm putting it right here because I want this to be your overall energy. It's almost like this is a reward for you, Pisces. The sun, the reward for you is the fact that the sun is coming out now after decades of overcast and cloudy skies. You've got the sun emerging, parting those clouds for you now. And it's all because I feel like you have accepted some sort of truth here, Pisces. And maybe it's the truth of who you are, the truth of who you may have always been. That was no easy feat. There may have been a lot of objection, 555 on the counter, public objection, societal objection, and rejection. You had to get rejected over and 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 over until you accepted yourself instead. Fuck yeah. I like that. I really like that. What's going on for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, please. Sweet and Source. Oh. First two cards out. We're taking these together. These are your most important, I guess, energies in your oracle section. Source and Sweet. You're experiencing the sweetness of the source of what you are, of the truth of who you are, what you are, your higher self, maybe even source. Some of you are getting to the point where it's not just some of you. Whomever is experiencing this, it feels like you may be experiencing the sweetness, finally tasting the sweetness of yourself. But also, in reality, what you're tasting is the sweetness of Source, which is also who you are. You are a piece of Source. You're finally allowing yourself to indulge in your own nectar. Ooh. Pisces. Stop it. Wait. Oh my God. You're making me blush. Stop it, Pisces. Oh, ooh. Woo, okay. What's going on for Pisces? I love this for you. What do we have here? We have grow. And through this, you are able to grow. This is beautiful. Pisces. Oops. Okay, two more cards. Mastery and Story. Oh my goodness. All right, so you're becoming the master of your own domain. You're allowing yourself to be the lead character in your story. You are mastering your own story. You are taking your own story under control. You are taking the bull by the reins. I am definitely seeing Chariot energy for you right here, right now. And at the bottom of the deck, you have lessons. But to me, this sounds like lessons learned. That's what I heard. Lessons learned. Time to move on. This is a beautiful card too. I love the colors in this card. And it's interesting because this isn't the brightest or most vibrant card, and the colors aren't the most bright. They're actually maybe even a little bit dull, but they're beautiful together. And that's what lessons are like. They're not always the happiest situations. And individually, they may be pretty icky, pretty yucky, pretty messy, right? But when you zoom out and you look at the mosaic of all the lessons that you've learned in your life, isn't it quite beautiful? Isn't it? I think it is. I mean, all right, Pisces. Cool. Let's get into some tarot for you here. You know, I really love Piscean energy. I'm also a Pisces Venus. So my moon is in the 12th house, which is ruled by Pisces, but then my Venus is actually in the constellation of Pisces. In I think the 8th house. Ooh, okay. But I really have grown a very strong affinity for Piscean energy, for the dreaminess of it, for the almost escapism. Well, not almost, the escapism of it, the fancy of it, the fantasy of it. But you have to stay grounded. You can really, it's like a really good drug. You can only, you gotta limit. You can only do so much. You gotta take it in small doses and spread it out. You can't indulge too much because you'll get lost in the sauce. 1111 on the counter. But if you do it right, it's a life-changing experience, isn't it? I don't know where that came from, but there you go, Pisces. I say all that to say I appreciate you. Okay. What's going on for Pisces? 5 of Wands is under the deck. I was guided to look at that. I saw it and I was like, I'm ignoring that. I think you should be ignoring. I think maybe that there's something. Wait, Pisces. Are you being yourself? Are you stepping out and just being the full authenticity of the full authentic version of yourself that you know yourself as in this moment? Are you out here doing that and people are pissed off about it, or people are arguing about it, or people are coming at you like, you can't do that? Yeah. Because if that's happening, either you need to just be completely ignoring it, or you are ignoring it. What I'm seeing is somebody walking their walk, also walking their talk, but doing their thing, walking their own path, creating I see trailblazing, doing their thing, while there are others on the sidelines. How dare you? The audacity! Who do you think you are? You're just whatever. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Joyce? Hi, Susan. Oh, Karen, how you doing? Just walking. Robert. Gosh, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Sayonara, I'm going this way. What's going on for Pisces? The 3 of Swords is the first card out. Yeah, that hurts. You've been betrayed. But the pain is making you stronger, has made you stronger, and it definitely will make you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger is very much a real thing here. But with the 3 of Swords, I'm looking at this Sun card that came out, because I think what's really helping you here is the illumination of how you've been hurt, how you've been betrayed, how you've been backstabbed in the past, or maybe even in this current moment. Okay, and it's all of it, and now there's only 3 swords in here. I'm kind of getting a 10 of Swords energy now. We'll see if that comes out for you at some point here, Pisces. But the 3 swords in this heart feels like each one feels like more 1414 on the counter. Each one feels like just one more reason to be absolutely exactly who you are and no one else. I sang this to, I think it was Virgo yesterday, but this is coming up again. Million Reasons by Lady Gaga. Giving me a million reasons, give me a million reasons, giving me a million reasons, about a million reasons. And each one of those reasons is just another reason to be exactly who you are and who you are meant to be. Each betrayal, Pisces, has pushed you further and further towards your true self. Because each betrayal externally was a representation of how you have been betraying yourself internally by not being who you are, by not being your true and full self. Pisces? Pisces, please. The same card in the same position as your brethren, Sagittarius. The world. That's over. That's done. We're moving on here. And that's on top of grow, nonetheless. Look at that. Grow and the world. Look at that. You're growing. 555 on the counter. Pisces, please. Show me Pisces. What messages do we have for Pisces? The King of Wands. But the King of Wands is coming out reversed. Ah, okay. Cool. With the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And so now this Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck is kind of confirming exactly what I thought this King of Wands meant. This King of Wands in reverse is a pivot. Do you see him? Do you see him? Wait. Can you see him? No, my chair is in the way. My chair is in the way. That's my dog. That's Buddy. What's your problem, Buddy? Huh? What are you doing, Dougie? Sorry. Oh, sorry, Pisces. All right. King of Wands in reverse. Ah, jeez. I need a. Ah, damn it! Wait. There we go. Okay. Hi, Buddy. Those are my socks. He's got my socks, Buddy. You see him? He's got my socks. You silly dog. All right. So you have this King of Wands in reverse here, Pisces. Okay. This is you. But understand, this is not a bad thing. This is a pivot. The King of Wands in reverse is a pivot. And the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck is confirmation of that. Because you have a new inspiration, a new inspired vision. You have a new direction that you're going in. All right. So what I'm getting with this King of Wands in reverse here is reversing your stance on something somehow, reversing or changing your direction, changing your trajectory. It's a pivot. You're going in a different direction. You're still the King of Wands, all right? You still have goals that you want to achieve, places that you want to go, manifestations that you want to realize, but you're going in a different direction now. So this is you rejecting, turning down, or ending any sort of situations that no longer align with the direction that you're going in. Because quite frankly, those situations were born of this heartbreak, betrayal, backstabbing that is now coming to an end. Okay? Yeah. All right, Pisces. That's what I've got for you. Yours, this was quite short in comparison. I mean, Virgo's was like 40 minutes long. Anyway, well, that makes sense because Virgo is the opposite of you. And if Virgo was really long, yours would be really short, right? That's just duality. Anyway, I love you, Pisces. I am proud of you. Congratulations. This feels really, really good. Despite everything else that's going on in the world, this feels really good for you. So congratulations. You should be proud of yourself too. I love you. I hope you have a fantastic day and I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye.